Everybody who is Jewish usually sticks to a certain community. Believe it or not, that's what I'm told by most people. Yes. So even if you're from 3 blocks away, they know you because they know your family, because you grew up in that neighborhood.
Let me play a little bit of a devil advocate on behalf of this lady. And at the end of it, I'm just going to want you to elaborate on what the Jewish community is like. Because, say, for example, in the African community, we usually tend to know each other. And maybe that is why she was asking, are you from this family? Are you from this group? Are you from I believe the Asian community is like that as well. The Spanish community is almost like that. I don't know the specific details. So, is the Jewish community also like that, whereby there is this collectivism? Because I've been so accustomed to collectivism, and until I came to America and I realized, yeah, everyone is individualistic here in America. Everyone is like, it's everyone for themselves. You could be dying on the streets in New York, and people were just walking by, like everyone's just trying to get by, their own day, until maybe they see that this is serious. If it's not something so serious, you see someone just sleeping on the floor, maybe like a drunkard or a homeless dude just sleeping by the train station. People just walk by, like, oh, they'd be like, those other people, don't even look at them, like, just mind your own business. That's the American lifestyle. So, what's the Jewish lifestyle? What's the Jewish community like? Is it something like that, like being a collective? And maybe that's why she's asking those questions.
Yeah. So I guess that's when it comes, that it plays a huge part in it. So you see how, for example, everybody who is Jewish usually sticks to a certain community or a certain neighborhood or a certain street. So even if you're from 3 blocks away, they know you because they know your family, because you grew up in that neighborhood, because you grew up in that street or that block, Me, myself, I have traveled a lot. My family has traveled a lot. So, I have family in Germany. I have family in Spain. I have family in, South Africa. I have family in the Dominican Republic. I have family in Switzerland. I have family in Israel. I mean, I've moved everywhere. So one week I might be in New York. Next week I may be in the DR. Next week I may be in another country, Europe. So and I have stayed for long periods of times, in each place that I go. So you might not see me for, let's say, a year, and then the next 5 years you come see me again, and then you don't see me again for 3 years, So and I guess that the problem lays there, because I haven't. Yes, I was raised in Brooklyn, but at the same time, I was, with my family on and off in different type of, traveling, whereabouts, So that's the problem. Yes, everybody sticks to a certain synagogue and community, and everybody goes to the same rabbi. I mean, I'm categorized as the rebel because I don't go to a rabbi. I don't go to a rabbi for anything. I do my own thing. I this is Joanna Malasa. This is where I am. I mean, this is who I am. And I mean, it was okay with my parents growing up, so why not?
We're going to put Joanna Rebel Malasa.
Believe it or not, that's what I'm called by most people. Yes.